Alright, so what I'm going to do today is take this hub. I popped it out of there. I want to take this hub, and I wanted to avoid this problem right here because it drives me nuts. I hate how messy and ugly and crappy this looks, and then you got to pinch this cable in here. So I always set my phone right in here with it plugged in, and I just think that looks, and it is terrible. I have the wire just all over the place. So what I want to do is take this, and I want to upgrade it to this style right here. So I got the USB-C and the USB-A, and what I'm going to do is move it to that spot right there. There's a cigarette 12 volt, but I want to move it right there on that side. So I got this little this wire here from Amazon. I'll put the link in the video. And then I got to extend those two wires right there, and then I got to route the wires and cut a little hole right in there so that she'll fit. So let's get her done. The first thing I want to do is make sure that this is the original data hub. So when I plug it in, there we go. I don't know if you can see my dash. CarPlay pulled right up. AirPlay, CarPlay. No, it's CarPlay. So now I want to make sure that this part actually is going to work. So here's the stock original one. I'm putting in this one as the part number right there for this guy. So let's plug her in, make sure it works. Just plugged it in, and yeah, she works. Alright, cool. So now that that works, let's start taking stuff apart. So the first thing we want to do is right up under here. There's some clips that pop out right here, these little foam up under here. So let me go grab my tools. Slide this under here. Pop it up. You can kind of see where it is right here. There we go. So that pops up. There's my tools here. Alright, once that pops up, should probably put this in neutral so I can get this out. Alright, then there's these little clips right here. You just pull straight back on it. There's the first one. The second one. She's ready to lift out. And that's the first part. So now what I think I'm going to have to do is pop out this top tray to get this middle console part off, so I can get behind this drawer to see where this wire goes. So here we go. Just put it here. It pops up. Alright, so I was able to pop it off, but there's two of these clips. You can see the two in the bottom here. These two fell down in there. Wasn't able to pop them off cleanly. Now I'm going to remove these two bolts here for the speaker. So right here I kind of got it popped loose already. And the trick, I shove this little plastic thing down in here, and then if you get pressure enough, poke those little white things, push straight back that way on them, it'll pop right up. However, it looks like there are some back there. Oh no, those are bolts. Gotta get those bolts out. If you can see down in there, those bolts. Alright, so I got those two 7mm bolts loosened. This thing just comes right out. Again, those were 7mm bolts, and they come straight up out. So I skipped a couple steps here, but once you get these two 7mm screws out, there's little clips right here that clip in, those little white, well, I'm sorry, they're orange this time, but these little clips pop in, and then all I did was put a little tool down here, popped it out, and then I found my white pieces that dropped in there, so those are all taken care of. And then I popped this little module out right here, just to see, I want to see where that wire goes. So right there, the thing with the two white dots on it, that's what connects this wire here. So I'm gonna see if I can unplug it and plug this one right into it. If that works, all I gotta do is extend that plug right there and we are golden. So good news is I made the connection. You can kind of see it there. Right there where the white dot is. Connected that cable. I ran it right up through here just to test it out. Just to make sure that we have CarPlay. And as you can see, we do. Alright, so now that we know that it works, I gotta find a way to run the cables. So I'm gonna pop this off and try to find somewhere to run the wires. the wires run down through here, under. Got my hole cut in here. Probably can't see that. Got my hole cut. Got the wall. One data cable ran through. Now I'm just splicing those ends right here. Fixing those. Gonna splice them, run that wire, and we should be good to go. Put everything back together, and it should work. I ran the cables, and there she is. She works and everything. Now I gotta put all this back together, and we're done. Okay, final look right here. That's where it used to be. Got a little cover on there from Amazon, a little tube cover. I can put the link in the description for that. Then I gotta clean all those tools out of there. But that is where the new connection is. And now I can run my cord right up through here and have Apple CarPlay.